Welcome back, ladies and gents. Today I'm going to show you how I farm white sturgeon at San Joaquin Delta faster than the buddy next to you, faster than your ex's new boyfriend. Okay, let's hop into it. This is probably the hotspot everybody's been telling you about. This is the setup I've been using, farming sturgeon. I got method again pedal up there for you guys. But at the start of the video I showed you two map locations, two map pictures. The first picture, at the bottom of the picture you'll see there is player standing there. This is just to my right here on screen right now. Player standing there. You can spawn on that little island if you have trouble figuring out what I'm doing and where I am. At that first spot one, I'm farming at the hotspot. And with the pictures I showed you at the start of the video, you should just keep on moving upwards from the bottom. You move up all the way along the edge until you get to the second hotspot, which you will see after this video, which is right side green. This is going to be spot 2 where you catch one fish. Spot 1 is you're going to pull in 2 because it's going to give you 2. And then after this one we'll get into spot 3, which is the second hotspot. And here on spot 3, it's 2 sturgeon again. And then spot 4 will be 1. And then the cycle repeats itself. Now I know, as you can see to my left, I know there's people standing, farming with speeders and bottom rods on the 2 hotspots. And I'll be putting up a map here shortly again, just to show you exactly where I am. Throughout the video you'll figure out exactly what's going on if you just pause at the right spots. But at the 2 hotspots there are people, like there's people fishing the hotspot, and at the other spot I showed you previously there's also some people like there. And I travel between the 2 basically and just pick up a fish in between, and it ends up giving me 6 fish a route. So you can figure that out for yourself. Every single time I throw in my bobber or my floaty or whatever, then I get a bite. If you wait too long, you probably have to recast. So that's what this video is about, just giving everybody that might be struggling or might be putting the game down for a little bit, because the best in the game is still yet to come, fishing in the ocean. I'll be helping you guys out, making the sturgeon grind a little bit faster. So if you follow the route up until now, and you got a dial, you'll see that the route's like a mirror, but you'll get there when you're starting to do it, and you see how quick they bite. Your fish net, your fish keep is gonna, or string is gonna fill up real quick. So then you're gonna have to time skip. And on this clip I catch a fish at one spot, I time skip all the way until only 2 hours is left until the next day, which gives me 2 hours to fill up my keep net. But this route and strategy works so well that I got it done. I got it dialed. It works. I'm not scared to skip until only 2 in-game hours left. Not sure how much that translates to IRL, but yeah, time skip. And my keep net's full. I have to skip, and I'm skipping all the way till actually 2 o'clock, which leaves me with exactly 3 hours in-game to fill up my next keep net. And I don't recommend doing that. I'd rather recommend skipping to about 10 o'clock at night, because if you didn't know, between 9 and 5 at night you get free skips. But if your next skip ends you up at night in the same cycle, if you only skip about an hour, you can skip for free again. And if it's only 11 o'clock, you can skip for free until 12 or 1 up until 5 o'clock in the morning. So you get free skips at night. So when you do cast at a spot in my route and the fish doesn't bite, you might want to skip an hour if you still got enough hours left in the day that you are in right now, because you only have that day to fill up your keep net. If it goes over until 5 o'clock or further in the morning of the next day, it's gonna refresh your keep net, sell all your fish and empty your keep net out, whilst you could have maybe filled it up to the brim and then opt out. So the time skip is important even if you do the other method, which I tried. It's just I feel like I'm sitting around doing nothing for longer and I do reel in less fish. But I didn't do the strat where you hop between the two hotspots, because I feel like that's just gonna take more time in general. And a small tip about kayak fishing that I learned, and I don't hear anybody talking about it, is if you keep looking straight in front of your kayak while you're reeling the fish in, now and then when the fish is close by and you just wanna reel him in and get him into the kayak or whatever, you can just look to the left just quickly and then you can reel him in. But you don't want to sit and jackknife yourself looking too far to the right or too far to the left while reeling one in. Rather just look straight to the kayak. If the fish is heavy, it's gonna actually turn your kayak, and you'll figure out a way. You'll find what I'm saying while you are doing this fishing. And another tip with a kayak is this distance you see right here is probably the closest you can get. Yeah, I have catched some fish when a fish maybe pulled me right on top of another spot of mine and I just casted it just over the lip of the kayak into the water and it actually bit. But I'm not going to recommend that because it only worked once for me. So keep your distance with the kayak, keep looking straight, and you're not going to waste time, because we don't want to waste time while we're farming sturgeon. It takes so much time farming sturgeon for 10 levels in any way. So now that's what this video is about. I'm adding a few extra clips here in the end so that you guys get a general idea. You see lip jet ski there. If jet ski doesn't bite, you're going to want to throw here, but it's still named jet ski. This is still spot 4. Same with greenhouse. There's another spot at greenhouse, but when you pick up one out of those two spots, you're going to want to dip to the next spot in the route list I provided. But that's what I got for you guys today. This is my grinding method, my sturgeon grinding method, and it works. If it works for you guys, please let me know. Let me know that it works for you guys as well. When I hit 3 free premium days on the wheel, I immediately came back to sturgeon grinding and grinded those days out. Made me a lot of money in XP. But I'll see you guys in the next video where we do some more exciting stuff other than just grinding fish.